Alright guys, are you ready? We're going to be doing some home organization, organizing 3 areas in my kitchen, doing some deep cleaning. I'll be sharing a grocery haul and just a lot of real life messes, so I hope you're ready. We are going to get this done together. Hello to all of my wonderful YouTube friends. I hope you're ready. We're gonna get a lot done over the next couple of days. I'm bringing you along on this day. It was a very productive day for me. Not all of my days go like this. Most of my days are not this successful. So just wanted to throw that out there. But I started out my morning with a workout. I know you're thinking, what workout are you doing? I will share that. And the other question, you're probably like, well, where are your kids? Avery was up, she was downstairs watching a movie, and the girls, the twins, Addison and Emery, were still sleeping. So as long as I get up a little bit earlier than them, they usually don't get up until 8 or 8:30. So no, I'm not getting up at 5 a.m. to work out. So wanted to throw that out there. But I was doing a Caroline Gervin workout. She's on YouTube. I will have her YouTube linked below. But there's so many great workout apps and websites out there. I actually cycle through them. Sometimes I do a YouTube workout, sometimes I do an open fit. There's so many out there. You just got to find the one that works for you. All right, I'm ready. Let's go. So after my workout, I was ready to get some organizing done. We were outside the day before. We were at the park, the zoo, a baseball game. And so I was going to add one of these Care of electrolyte packets into my water. I don't use these packets every single day, but I like having them on hand when I feel like my electrolytes may be low. My sodium and potassium levels naturally run low, so I'm always aware of that. But Mike recently started getting his supplements in little packets. He started back in the spring, I think it was March or April. He gets them from Care of because after he went to the doctor in the spring, or it was like late winter, he needed some supplements in his diet, and he has a hard time remembering all of what he has to take with him. You know, he goes into the office a couple days a week, and he just couldn't stick to a routine. So he went the Care of route, and I will talk more about them later, but they have been so helpful for him in maintaining a routine over the summer. So here I was just kind of tackling some of the deep cleaning tasks that I've been wanting to do. These little door panels get so dirty, especially the one outside, and I like using my hand steamer because not only does it shine the glass better than anything I've ever found, but on our doors we get a lot of bugs that get stuck on the door or the windows, and this helps blast it all away. I have a grocery haul later on in this video, so make sure you stick around for that, but I hope you guys are doing well, and in case nobody told you today, know that I care about you and you are making a difference in my life. You're here, you're listening to me, you're watching my video, and any comment or any message you send me really positively affects my life, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you showing up for me, and so thank you. And just in case you haven't heard that from anyone else today, you make a difference in my life, and I'm really glad you're here. The baseboards in this back hallway also get pretty dirty from coming in and out. I mean, even though we finally have grass, yay, we have grass, but we still have, there's a lot next to our house that is open, and so there's a lot of tall grass, there's a lot of dirt over there, so dirt is still coming in, and this is the main entry point, so it gets pretty dirty. I love the Scrub Daddy damp duster. You get it on Scrub Daddy's website. And now I was ready to tackle this cabinet. So I've told you guys I plan on doing a lot of organizing in this house, but I am taking it slow. I first want to see how we live in each space in the house before I know how I want to organize it. I want to get a feel of what we need in this space, what will work best for us. And so I'm doing it slowly, one at a time. So here I was just trying to organize some of the spots in the kitchen that have been driving me crazy. So you're going to see me completely transform this whole cabinet, all of our supplements, and things like that. And then I'm going to tackle the drawer where I keep my coffee pods, and then the cabinet next to the left of the refrigerator where we have bread and chips. It's a really long and deep cabinet, and just shoving everything in there did not work. We were wasting food, so I found a good solution. So again, we're taking it slow, but I'm going to share 3 areas in this kitchen that I'm going to be organizing today. Came across this organizer on Amazon, and wow, you guys, it is certainly game-changing. You can use this in your bathroom, in your kitchen. You can use it for spices. It's such an easy way if you don't have a lot of space, and I just like how you can see everything and everything looks neat and nice. So I know it's crazy. We're nearing the end of summer. We're going to be going into fall. And with each new season, I don't know, Mike and I always try to reevaluate, look at what's working, what's not working. And that's what I said is he started looking for a new supplement routine back in, I think it was the spring. I think it was March. At the end of the winter, we both go and see our doctor. And after he saw his primary care physician, he had some vitamin levels that were lower than ideal. And something that he struggles with that I don't struggle with at all is that he has a hard time remembering to take his daily supplements. He will admit he easily forgets to take his supplements, especially when he's rushing out of the door in the morning when he goes into the office. And so something I had encouraged him to do back in the spring was to try out Care of vitamin packs. I had a friend who said they were game-changing for her and they helped her stay on top of taking her supplements. So he took the quiz back in March and got all of his supplement packets sent straight to our front door. And I wanted to wait a few months to see if this would really stick with him, if this would be game-changing for him and his routine. And I can honestly say it's August now, and he stuck with it all summer long. I personally like to research and plan out my healthy living routines, but Mike is the type of person that's just like, make it easy as possible for me, tell me what I need to take, make it easy for me to remember, and just send it straight to my door so I don't even have to remember to reorder. So he just went online, took their online quiz. So something as simple as getting his supplements packaged up, it has made it so much easier for him to stick to a new routine. And when he goes into the office, he doesn't even have to worry about it because he had a package of Care of vitamin packs sent to his office as well. There's also more than just multivitamins. I got electrolyte packets like I showed you, a sleep blend for myself. They also have collagen powder, digestive enzymes, a focus blend, protein powder, and more. If you're like Mike, you want to give it a try, with Care of, you can get the tools and motivation that make it easy to build and stick to your routine as you move from the summer to the fall. You can click the link to take the quiz and use my code, which is all in the description, for 50% off your first order. Again, the link and the coupon code for 50% off your first order will be in the description. So like I've talked about before, Mike has been doing the Care of vitamins. I think he started in the spring. So this was actually filmed a while back. I didn't want to share anything until before I knew if this would be something that he would stick with long term. So I wanted to test it out for the summer before I started sharing. And so this was all done a while back. But I got my Nespresso coffee maker when we moved. And I'm not a big flavored coffee person. Like, I like my coffee black. I don't add creamer. I don't add most of the time I won't add syrups. Now in the fall I do like to switch it up a little bit. But I also like iced coffee. That was the main reason why I got my Nespresso machine, because I wanted good iced coffee. And so they have like an iced coffee pod. There's like a couple different pods that I like. They're all pretty basic. I don't like a lot of sweet stuff or even flavored stuff. But I wanted a way to organize all of my different coffee pods, and I got this off of Amazon, and it just fit perfectly in the drawer. I will have this linked below. Pretty much all of the organizers that I'm using will all be linked in the description, but this little Nespresso pod, I think they make them because I know there's a lot of different coffee makers out there with different types of pods. You can get these drawer organizers for the different types of pods that you have, and I just like how you can see it all. So that way in the morning, if I'm like really not sure what I'm feeling, I can open it up and just kind of look at it and then make my decision. Okay, so the fun part about organizing this, and like I said, I filmed this I think, very beginning of the summer, like late spring, early summer. And what's perfect about, usually there's not that much in a time, like a break between when I film and when I throw the video up. But what's really cool is I can come back and tell you that all 3 of these spots that I've organized have worked. It's stayed like this. So in this cabinet, we keep our bread and our chips. But it's a really, as you guys can see, it's like a deep cabinet. And what kept happening was bread. So we'd have like half loaf of a bread and it would get shoved in the back, or some chips, and we would buy new and it would just get shoved there. And I felt like we were wasting food, which I don't like. And I also felt like we were overbuying because we didn't realize what was back there. So I was like, we need to get containers to contain the bread, contain the chips, and we can only allow in the house what can fit into these containers, right? And that way nothing gets shoved in the back. Now, if I do have a back stock, sometimes I will put those in the back, but it's just nice to have everything contained. And I can pull, like the chip basket, I can pull that out from the cabinet. And then this little drawer thing is for Avery's lunch stuff for the school year. The twins will eat lunch at home. They only go for the morning for school, but Avery has like all her little containers, her lunch box, and I just wanted that all right there. Easy to grab when it's time to make lunches, and it's honestly worked out over the summer. We really haven't used it, but it's nice to have all of her lunch stuff in one place. And look, I can pull this out. I've noticed things aren't getting lost. We're not wasting as many food, so containing it all and having it in baskets really helped. So here we are, another day. I know I'm wearing the same t-shirt, but it's a t-shirt tank top that I wear all of the time. You guys, I've probably worn this tank top a million times this summer in my videos. It is a favorite. It's from Target, a New Day brand, I believe. So I've been wearing that a lot. So it is another day of cleaning, but just the same shirt. Let's talk high point and low point to the week. So low point to the week is I accidentally washed my key fob for my car. It was in a pocket and I forgot. This may be an unpopular opinion because everyone thinks I'm crazy when I say it. I don't like the key fob. I mean, for sure it's nice. You don't have to pull it out. Like if it's in my coat pocket or in my purse, you know, I don't have to unlock the door. If the car's locked, I can just walk up, I press a little button and it automatically unlocks because the key fob is on me somewhere. That is certainly nice, especially when it's super cold out. But what happens with me is that I put it in my coat pocket, but I have different types of coats. And yes, this is real life messes. I'm just showing you. I almost took this shot out because it's gross and embarrassing, but if you guys have dirty toilets, hopefully this will make you not feel as bad. But anyway, sometimes I will put that key fob in my coat pocket, but I have different coats, right? Sometimes a big winter coat, sometimes a lighter jacket, sometimes a fleece, or sometimes I'll throw it in my purse. But I have like one of those belt bags that sometimes I use, or I sometimes have like a little backpack purse. And so like what kept happening was I would leave it in one space and I couldn't find it. It's just, I don't know, it's annoying a little bit. So anyways, I accidentally washed it. And we went to the dealership and they said $600 to replace it. And Mike and I were like, we're not paying that. Like, I'm not paying $600 to get it replaced. So we're really not sure what to do now because now we only have one key. And I mean, I don't want one key. What if we lose that? Or what if, like, we're trying to rush out of the door in the morning, I have to take the twins to school and I can't find the key. So we're kind of calling around, seeing if we can do anything, but $600, that's it. Yeah, so one key right now, that is definitely my low point. And just to kind of continue talking about the key fob, we're going to call a locksmith, see if they can help, and then someone else suggested talking to a battery store. I don't know, it's just frustrating because we don't even need a key fob. I don't need something to unlock it or lock it up. I just need something that if we lose the other one, like I just need a spare key essentially, but we don't have a key entry into the car. So I don't know what we're going to do, because Mike and I were like, we're not paying $600, but it's like, I feel like we're gambling by only having one key. You know what I mean? Like, what if we lose it? So I don't know. That's not fun. So that is a low point. But the high point is better. So I have no idea what day you're watching this on, but it is Sunday here. Cue the casual Sunday attire. We're having a pretty lazy day. It's kind of making me think like it's fall. It's rainy. It's not cool, but I think it's in like the mid 70s, which is kind of cool for what, you know, is pretty cool for this time of the year, August in Ohio. So it's a little bit cooler, it's overcast, and it's just giving that fall cozy vibes. And I'm just getting that like cozy fall vibe today. So I'm gonna do a very basic, I'm gonna do a little bit of cleaning. I'm gonna kind of do, because like I've shared my Sunday reset routine. Those are more like ambitious Sundays, like the ideal Sunday, what I always want to get done every single Sunday, but reality, that's not real life. I don't always get all of that done. So I'm gonna bring you along a very basic Sunday cleaning, reset, prepare for the upcoming week routine. So let's do this.
I'm just trying to get by. I don't know how you do it. Trying to keep you off my mind. I can't hold to it. You make it easy, but every time I fall back again. Tell me all the secrets, 'cause baby I can see the end. Don't slow down.
This is all of the laundry. They're actually, if you have laundry to fold, you can save it, because Mike and I are going to fold all of that laundry together here when I'm done cleaning for the evening. But I'll get to the high point here in a minute. But I encourage you, if you have laundry to fold, and I know you do, get it ready. Here in a few minutes, we're going to fold together.
Baby, keep the fire burning. Come on, keep the fire burning. I keep losing track of time. I'm barely moving. Pick up the pieces left behind. I hold on to them.
If I didn't wash our bedding throughout the week, sometimes I'll do that, but I always default to doing it on Sundays if I didn't get a chance during the week to do that. And then just like pulling the bedroom together, because when I go to bed on Sunday nights, I like my bedroom and the living room and the kitchen. Very minimal, very minimum, those being clean. So I can go to bed on a Sunday night feeling relaxed and then wake up on Monday morning and feeling relaxed. All right, let's not dwell too much on my big mistake, my $600 mistake of my low point of the week. Let's talk about the high point to the week. And the high point is that last Friday I ran a race and the girls ran with me. Well, they didn't run as long as I did. Our race was 4.3 miles. I ran that with some friends, 2 of my girlfriends. We ran it together, but they also had like a little kids dash. It was 500 meters and all 3 girls ran it as well. So it was like one big race. There was like a big long one, longer-ish one for the adults, or I mean teenagers could run it, but then they had, the little race for the kids. And it was just fun to do something. Running is my thing. Mike was there supporting all of us. He's now running, but he also was with the kids as I was like running my long race. But yeah, they all ran with me and they had fun. And it was just exciting for me to do something that I enjoy with the girls and seeing them be active and strong. And Addison, when she was done, the little girls didn't even come close to like winning the race, which we told them like, it's not what it's about. Just go out, try your best, try your hardest. But we got done and Addison goes, I'm going to win next year. I can't wait. I'm going to get better and win. And I was like, it was kind of cute to watch her little 4-year-old mind think like, I'm determined to win. And it was a really fun evening, a family evening, fun with friends, and just doing something I love with the girls. And it just made it even better because this was the first year I've ran this race the past 2 years, and it's just even better when I get to do it with the girls. So here I was cleaning out the microwave. So I just took a bowl and I put in white distilled vinegar. I let it go for about 6 minutes. I sprayed down the inside of the microwave with Dawn Power Wash, and then the vinegar, as it's heating up, kind of coats the inside of the microwave, and the combo of the Dawn and the vinegar and the heat makes it easy to wipe down. So before I get into the high point, I want to tell you that, like I said, this was a Sunday, and at the end of the night, I told Mike, like, just doing this little basic, making sure the kitchen and living room was cleaned up in the bed, our bedroom, it just made Monday go so much better. I woke up in such a better mood. I honestly felt super well rested. And I don't know if it was because everything was cleaned up, but this is just my basic routine that I try to get done every single Sunday. Because let's be honest, a full-on, big Sunday reset routine is ideal. And it does happen, but just not every Sunday.
I wish to be me.
So I was telling Mike as I was putting all this stuff away and cleaning out this drawer, because the girls are, old enough to get out their own plate or a sippy cup. So I just feel like the drawer gets pretty dirty. I'm sure this is pretty standard. Maybe it's just my house that we get crumbs in our cabinet drawers. But anyways, I was cleaning it out, and as I was cleaning it out, I told Mike, I'm like, we're kind of getting towards the end of sippy cups. Like, we were not going to get rid of them soon. And not that we really have sippy cups, but you know what I mean? Like, we could just be using just basic cups, like little cups, not the ones with the tops and all of that. And it's like, as the girls get older, I mean, they're almost 4.5. I'm just realizing how quick they're growing and how fast time is moving. And it's just like these little moments, I was cleaning this out, something I do all the time. And I was like, yeah, we're not that far off from no more little girl, little kid, little baby cups. Kind of crazy. So I was wiping things down, and then Mike and I were going to fold the laundry. So he was upstairs at this point, getting the girls ready for bed, bath, that whole thing. And then when we got them down for bed, we were going to fold laundry. And so on Sunday nights, I think I've said this before, something Mike and I always do is we sit down and we just talk about our upcoming week. Okay, what days are you in the office? Because his days can be pretty flexible. What days are you going into the office? Are you going into the office this week? What days do we have activities for the girls? What meetings do you have? He coaches Avery's softball team, so are there any softball stuff coming up? We just kind of touch base every single Sunday and kind of go over our plans for the week. And so we kind of, a lot of times if we have laundry to fold, I mean, this week we were pretty backed up because we had a busy weekend, that we were kind of combining that meeting between him and I and discussing the upcoming week with folding laundry. So we're kind of getting two things done at once. There's still a grocery haul coming up. I wanted to share that with you because that was also part of our Sunday. I will say thank you and I will say goodbye to you later, but just wanted to say you guys are amazing and I'm just so glad you're here. So thank you. think a lot of you guys can relate. We all have those weekends where things happen, life happens, we get busy, and we wake up on Monday morning and the kitchen's a mess. We're backed up on laundry, and that's just not fun. You know, it happens, it does. It happens more than I would like to admit, but that's why it feels extra good when everything is cleaned up and we're ready for a good week. I just feel like I always feel better about the week when I can do the bare minimum. Bare minimum. Mike's laying the kids down. I'm gonna go up and say goodnight to them after he says goodnight to them. But Sunday night, minimum. Kitchen picked up, cleaned. Living room picked up and cleaned. Laundry is folded. So we have laundry done. Everything is picked up off the floors. Countertops wiped down. Bedding is done. Actually, Mike and I are gonna put that on the bed before we watch Big Brother, but this is like the minimum. Everything picked up the floor, picked off the countertops, laundry done, fresh sheets, we're good to go. Feeling good when we wake up, clean room, clean sheets, clean kitchen. There's nothing better than coming down on a Monday morning with all of the chaos and the overwhelming feeling of everything we have to do that week, knowing the kitchen and living room are clean. So, feeling good. Thank you guys so much for being here, sticking around to the very end. You're amazing. I love you guys. I truly do. So anyways, I hope you have a fabulous week. I will see you guys next time. Bye. So with the spirit of it being a minimal Sunday reset, actually while I was cleaning this afternoon, Mike ran and picked up some groceries. We usually do that on Sunday or Monday. It just depends on what we have going on, what makes sense for our week. So I figured since I was doing some filming today, I would throw this in there. I got a few new things that I've never seen before that we're gonna give a try, and some school stuff. Okay, so my Kodiak cake power waffles, I eat these every single day. I typically get them from Thrive Market. They're cheaper there, but I'm not gonna place an order. I'm gonna actually wait and place an order right before the girls go back to school here soon. So just got them at Walmart. Some taco shells. I really, really like this. It's just like a different taste. I mean, they don't have like a unique taste at all. It's just like a little bit of a different taste than regular tortillas, and I really like them. I picked up these boots for Avery. She is going to love them. I wanted to get her some, I think they call them like Chelsea boots, like shorter boots that she can wear if it's a little bit rainy, that she could actually wear to school, because she has her like tall rain boots, but then she has to pack her tennis shoes. And I thought maybe if it's a little rainy or a little snowy, you know, like not super snowy or anything like this, she can just actually wear these with her school outfit. So they were really, really cute. I think they were only like $10 as well. I was looking all over and they can get kind of pricey. So $10, I believe, or just pretty cheap in general. Stuff to make salad. I've been on a salad kick, a lot easier. I've been on a salad kick lately, and I've been pairing it with rotisserie chicken. And here's a little tip. So they make a lot of rotisserie chickens with flavor. Make sure you check. Maybe you don't care. I don't know. For me, I'm always looking at sodium levels. That's something I don't know, just something I'm always looking at. And it's crazy how the traditional rotisserie chicken has far less sodium than, like, there's like a lemon pepper or another one that Walmart has. And I mean, to me, the regular rotisserie chicken is good enough. The extra flavor is nice, like a lemon pepper, super nice, but it almost doubles the sodium levels. So just a little tip, that just those little things that I always pay attention to. Sometimes the extra sodium levels might be worth it if you really want that flavor, but with regular rotisserie chicken, I think it's pretty good by itself, especially when you're pairing it with salad. So I'll probably pick that up tomorrow when I'm out running errands. But yes, salad kits are just a good way to save time and still make a good salad. Strawberries. I thought I had avocados in here, but I don't see that. But I'll have to go back and look. But avocados, strawberries, we have a lot of frozen fruit, so I want to try to use that up this week. This was something new. So it's the Kodiak Cakes protein balls. Now, I get some of these from Thrive Market, not the Kodiak Cake kind. The Thrive Market actually has their own, but I was like, all right, you know we love our Kodiak cakes, so let's give it a try. Birthday cake. So no bake, protein bite mix. This might be good after school snack, lunchbox snacks, we'll see. So I will keep you updated. Some Lumino whitening mouthwash, sliced almonds. I usually add this to my salads. Ground chicken for a recipe I'm making this week. Bananas, frozen pancakes. The girls are on a huge frozen pancake kick. Avery has always loved these, but she kind of got the twins on it. So my kids tend to go in like cycles where they'll want pancakes, frozen pancakes every single day for breakfast. And then they're tired of them and they want something different. So right now we are on a frozen pancake kick. These are my weakness. I love these. I eat these most evenings. In bed. Yes, I eat chocolate in bed. So good. Love the Flips brand. This is something else I often eat in bed. Flips. I like the salty and the sweet. These are really, really good. Chocolate chip cookie dough bars are so good. I've tried the other kind. I just don't like the other flavors as much as I like this. So chocolate chip cookie dough, so good. Mini muffins. I try to buy these periodically. We go through them so quickly, so I don't buy them every single week, but it's a week. I was like, okay, let's get some mini muffins, milk, yogurt drinks, Danimal smoothie yogurt drinks, Greek yogurt for the girls. They've been eating a lot of Greek yogurt and granola, Skinny Pop. I like Skinny Pop. I kind of go in cycles. So sometimes at night I'll have like Skinny Pop and Skinny Pop and the Flips pretzels. I don't know. I used to always have Skinny Pop at night with something sweet. Kind of got out of that habit. Now I'm back to it. So Skinny Pop for everyone. And then eggs. I think we're ready for back to school.